a couple of my harbor workers. I mean, to be honest with you guys, since you're Flaming Fist, this is mostly about screwing the Petriers over, more than anything, and it's going to help the Flaming Fist out too.
Which I am not a member of. I'm okay if they get screwed. They screwed me over first, I tell you.
You assume.
Go spray your word prophecies.
So would you guys like to say anything here? Do you want to head back to... You can head back to elsewhere, like...
Is Old Ravengard in the area?
He is at Worms Rock, the stronghold.
Is there anything
you guys can take a boat from it. The harbor master says you guys are Flaming Fist. I can send... Yeah, you guys can have your boat... You have your boat docked at the harbor, so you can take it back quickly to Older Ravengard.
Is there anything I could take, like, like secretly?
You want to steal things? Give a perception check to look around for stuff, or you can ask a party member to spot things for you if they want to help you steal things.
I don't trust you because you're too good.
Did you ever study like the Boston Tea Party in school?
Yes.
How do you get that started?
What?
You want more unrest?
This is Boston. Well, no, because the rich would probably be willing to fund a Boston Tea Party tonight.
To throw their own goods in the lake.
Okay, give me a perception.
To steal their own
See if you spot anything nice to Jeff.
From the tax collector.
That's not the Boston Tea Party at all.
It's a little subtle variation on the theme.
Okay, so you notice,
it would be a riot by the rich.
Alright,
to keep the
you
money
guys
from the
notice
to keep the money from the guards.
Some pieces of jewelry in a crate over there being counted by some Flaming Fist guards. So you notice some fine jewelry. If you'd like to sneak over and take it, it's your call.
Good idea.
I'll try.
Alright, give me a stealth check to sneak over to the crate.
Sweet.
This is great.
God damn it, hey!
Alright,
So wait, I see my friend like sneaking over, like, excuse me, what are you doing?
My own beeswax!
Are you trying to steal things?
No, beeswax is not being taxed.
Are you trying to be a nerd?
Enough beeswax for everybody.
your lack of stealthiness, he catches you as you walk there, and also as you walk over to the crate, the Flaming Fist soldiers who are counting the things see you. They say, yeah, what are you doing here?
This is a fake. Just put it back, like, just walk away.
And you walk away.
Yeah,
right.
it's a fake.
Because you didn't go for the thievery yet. You're good.
We need to go see
You
Elder.
didn't actually go for the thievery check yet.
Elder who?
Raven Guard. He's the head of the Flaming Fist.
Yes, the guy that took our position.
We're more private contractors.
No, we're not. We tried to. I am the contractor. I got the bro.
Confused about the story.
Come to the encounter. Hi, I'm Duke Silvershield, as it says on my thing.
So confused.
We saved the city when the original leader of the Flaming Fist was killed, right? And in that, I remember as he died, he was possessed, and then we killed him.
Right.
Yes.
And at that moment, we were supposed to be promoted to the head of the Flaming Fists by protecting it.
No one else remembers that happening.
I look for a table and just flip it, like,
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Anyways, so
Take a boat back
you guys
to...
take your boat back to Worms Landing, to by the bridge for Worms Rock.
Okay.
Exactly.
As you guys get there, as you guys land, you see a courier runs up to you.
Yes.
He runs up to you guys. He's like huffing and puffing. He says, "Wow, you guys actually were here. I don't know how he knew you guys would be here, but these are for you." And you guys each get handed an envelope. You guys receive an invitation to a private soiree in Bloomridge. Yes.
Where is Bloomridge?
The invitation is for a very fancy soiree in Bloomridge. It's in the upper city.
Right
it
there,
says it says I'd like to have you guys over to discuss a very important proposal. It's come to my attention that you guys can enter the upper city after dark anyway, so there shouldn't be a problem. Yours truly, Koran.
Can I check if there's
Koran, and then there's this picture of Koran again at the bottom, just like.
Is it a fancy little thing with like
It's
awesome
a very
little,
embossed, yes.
ironically embossed letter and everything? Okay.
So you guys have
what
an
is
invitation
soiree?
tonight.
Tax? What was this? Card tax?
Party.
Oh.
Can I check if there's
Card was
Party.
taxed.
What? Me?
A party.
Yeah, it's a private party where Koran would like to invite you over, and it says on the invite to discuss future engagements.
I don't think we should engage in such frivolities, guys.
Is it a bar?
What?
This is not.
It's his house, and he's really rich, and you've seen him every time you've seen him. He's been like with like a wine in his hand and a woman on his arm. He's clearly a playboy. He's Robert Downey Jr.
Yes, I'm going to.
He's Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, screw you guys! I'm gonna go drink it. See ya.
So yeah, you guys have an invite tonight at 8 bells. You guys can go to Koran's.
I'm going. Who else wants to go with me?
Well, no. We need to talk to Elder real quick.
Yeah, you guys are free to do that too. But I mean, it's tonight. It's only like 3 bells now, so you guys have time.
You guys are killing my buzz, man.
Okay, so you guys want to go to Older?
Yes.
Okay, you guys are let right in up to the top of Worms Rock where Older's filling up paperwork. What would you guys like to say to him? He just greets you.
Joey, that's your department.
He didn't have anything for you, so what do you say? What's up, guys?
Hey guys.
He kind of sees size and he's like,
Where's Keegan? What happened to
you guys
Keegan?
again.
How's life?
Keegan is at Parliament right now,
We
negotiating
left
the end
him.
of the strike, ending the strike.
I tell him how's life. I guess like.
He says, life's pretty good. Finally found a way to stick it to those betrayers in the upper city who've been hurting my jurisdiction.
I hear that.
Yes.
This is Ravenpaw now. This is Raven, not Ravengard.
This is older Ravengard.
The gentleman that took our position.
No,
we've been doing.
God damn it, man.
Yeah, we've done a lot to help you on that. As you know, we put down the strike this morning. And we've been by the harbor master. We're concerned about these taxes that you're levying just on luxury goods, though.
Yes.
I think a full blockade of the upper city may be in order. Maybe we could starve them.
So the problem with that is, while I can control the harbor in the lower city, I can't control the goods going into the upper city. I can blockade the harbor. I could blockade the harbor all or nothing, or certain goods. I've thought of blockading the upper city, but I couldn't do that. I can only stop harbor shipments, and so that's why I've chosen
And
the city.
clearly you've gone insane if you're even considering these options. This is what I was trying to bring you to recognize. You're power mad. You have no one balancing out your natural militaristic tendencies with the compassion for the common good. That's what we're here to help you with. You're face to the common man. They don't see your taxation plan as anything more than a simple power struggle. You're not speaking of the voice of the people of the outer city or even the inner city.
I'm helping the lower city residents, and they're very happy for that. They don't care for these new laws at all, and it's not hurting them, right?
By taxing the rich, you're helping the poor?
I'm hurting the rich to make the poor have a sense of vengeance. It's not directly helping the poor, it's just making, it's getting back.
I know how you
Vengeance is not a good civic policy.
And he says, I'm not a governor.
Right.
I haven't been elected duke
And it's
yet, though it's
time,
coming.
but it's time for us to have a governor. This has gone on long enough.
Well, we're waiting to elect a new Grand Duke. I've put in my bid.
Right.
Usually the Duke's position is one from the Flaming Fist. Adrian was the previous.
Right.
I am next in line. Hopefully I get elected to be the next Duke, and then I can actually start governing. Until then, this will happen.
I don't think
That's not good enough.
I don't think you have.
What?
I don't think you have a majority. I mean, I think you carry with you a large percentage. But since we've taken over control of the trash workers union, we've noticed a lot of workers really don't identify with your current plans.
He says, let's just say I've got a plan to become Duke. I've got some things in motion to stop some of
But
my enemies.
you'll need a coalition, and we bring that coalition to the table.
Are you guys members of Parliament? Parliament votes on the new Duke.
Right.
No, but we have access.
Yeah. Boom.
You guys show your upper city passports. Okay.
Passports and badges.
And badges.
The badges are for the Flaming Kids. He knows you have them. He knows you guys have them. He gave them.
We have
I have a union card.
He says, so you guys can get into the upper city, but who says you can get to Parliament?
Well, guess who gave us these?
Who?
Duke Silvershield.
Okay, so you've gotten in with Silver Shield.
No.
I don't trust that guy.
And you shouldn't. He actually offered us coin to kill you.
To kill roll bluff.
Oh!
Nice!
The rest of us will initiative.
16.
16?
I wanted to assist. Oh.
Yeah, give me some nods.
What are you saying to assist?
I'll assist.
He needs to be
If
placed
you
under
guys have to
arrest.
say something to assist if you'd like to assist.
Absolutely. And it was a large sum of money to have us assassinate you. We came down here to actually assassinate you.
Okay, roll your assist.
Now the question is,
Roll your assist.
why are we telling you this? We're telling you this because we don't trust him, and we want to see if we can work something out.
Roll your
We want to build
assist check.
coalition. Build
We
coalition.
want to build a
Damn dice.
coalition.
Roll the damn dice. Yeah, 13.
Nice. Nice.
Wait.
It's an assist. No, it's an assist. It's a
You're
saving
good.
throw to assist. Okay.
See, that works.
So I'm at 18.
You're at 18.
Plus
20.
He says, I wouldn't put it past...
Total 20.
He says,
Dice down.
No,
No, 18
15.
before. He was at 18.
Right, so 20 now. 'cause-
No,
No,
18
I'm
after, sorry.
at 15 plus 1
It's enough.
plus 2.
Okay.
So I'm at 18.
He said, I wouldn't put it past Silver Shield to do that. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if what you're saying is true. I don't think he'd be able to. I mean, if you guys are the assassins, you're either not going to kill me or you're going to be in for a very hard fight right now.
No, we want to rich. We would like we're in a position to arrest him. We need you to issue a writ of arrest so that we can go arrest him in front of Parliament.
I can't issue a writ of arrest for him. He's a duke, and I would need to come to me. I'm a Flaming Fist.
He's threatened you.
I mean, unless, if you can prove it, you can get a writ of arrest from the Watch.
Yes.
But as the Flaming Fist commander, I can't arrest a duke.
But you know the Watch is not going to.
No, we need to talk to the Watch. We haven't talked to the Watch yet. They're right close to the party spot.
That's true.
Where's Q? Q is here.
Bloom Ridge. Okay. He says if you can present the Watch with proof that he's hired you to kill me, then by all means do that. But I'm honestly not concerned. I don't think he could get people in to kill me.
And to get you to step down from the taxation vengeance plan that you currently have in motion, what do we have to do?
Find a better way to hurt the rich, and I'll do that instead.
Wait, arresting the Duke and placing you in power in the city.
Is there any way?
So if you get Duke Silvershield arrested and I become Duke, then I'll end the task.
Well, you're going to need the rich people to be on your side at some level. You can't rule the city without their support.
There's always revolution.
Not necessarily. He just says not necessarily.
Is there any way to get Parliament to overrule or overthrow Duke Silvershield's personal decrees?
He can be impeached if he has committed a crime. That's why I'm pretty happy with your arresting plan. If he commits a crime, we can impeach, convict, and remove him.
Is bribery a crime?
Bribery? Bribing a public official is a crime. It's only bribery if it's a public official in their line of duty. Bribing a public official to do something in their line of duty.
Are we public officials?
Sometimes. If you're doing something under my orders, if you're doing a job under my orders, you're a public official in that respect. But you're not, like right now, you're not a public official because I haven't given you a job.
Haven't you been giving us a standing job this entire time?
No, you guys specifically asked me not to do that. I wanted to make you guys normal soldiers, but you specifically asked to be independent consultants the first time.
Damn it, Ravenguard, we're on your side here!
Session 1, you guys specifically asked to be independent
But
consultants.
we're not anymore.
No, you still are. Like, he said, I'll give you the rank of lieutenant, but you guys can still be your independent consultant.
Not everybody got the rank of lieutenant.
Well, yeah,
I
some
do not
people
work
got
for
worse,
the
but yeah,
government.
you guys
I'm a
did not
free
choose
man.
to be standing soldiers. I can change that now if you'd like, but
No,
up to
no,
this
no.
point.
No.
Hey, we just paraded through the
I don't work
town
for the
after
government,
ending the
man.
garbage strike.
Right.
If we're not considered like the leading public officials in Lower City, I don't know who is.
You know, I do think we have garnered some good favor with the rich people, thanks to our hand in ending the strike.
Well, and capturing the Vandals.
Yes. What?
The Vandals.
That was before your time.
Yeah, before your time.
Then I did that in character.
That's where I got in with the orc.
I see.
All right, so we would like to go speak to the head at the Watch Citadel.
Okay, so you guys are going to go to the Watch, not the Sea Tower, where's the Watch headquarters?
Watch Citadel is Q.
Q.
It's on the back door of the. It's like at the very back, and it's near I. So we're gonna go from Q to
15
I.
on mine. Okay. got it.
Before we do, could we ask Ravenguard for an advance paycheck? Because we might be needing some things in the upper city.
Yeah.
Well,
If we're there,
I
if we're
What
there,
would I give you a paycheck for? I haven't given you a job. And you're not standing soldiers.
being independent contractors.
If I give you a job, you can get an advance, but right now, there's not a job I'm asking you
It's
to
more of
do.
a retainer to
Do you have a side
cover any costs that might happen when we have this future job that you might give us.
Or want to eat dinner.
Both of you guys give me diplomacy
What about
checks.
campaign manager?
Let me give 2 diplomacy checks, we'll take the higher of the 2.
Oh, that's a 16 on the die.
It's not good though.
That's
It's gonna be 16.
Actually, 6.
Okay, 6, you got the negative. Okay.
Oh, no, half level. I get a point. Yeah, no, it's
So 16 for mine.
Okay. He says, I suppose I can give you a job. So bring me if Silver Shield threatened to kill me, bringing evidence of this crime and getting him arrested can be your job. So I can give you guys each an advance of 10 gold now, and then when you complete the job, I'll pay you much more. So I can advance you guys each 10 gold.
I thought this was the flaming fist, not the empty fist.
He says,
Oh, touche.
okay, have a nice day.
I jested, sir. I'm sorry. We in the monastery have different senses of humor compared to
I
other
shake him
people.
down like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, roll bluff.
Oh, okay. It's only gonna be a 20.
Still,
Only a
Yeah,
20.
it's-
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
only a 20.
no, because
too.
there's like zero
you just
But that
modifier.
doesn't matter that much.
Okay.
It's
Say 20 or
a DC scale based.
Okay.
He says, monks, whatever. Okay, here's your 10 gold each. So you guys each get 10 gold.
Cool.
That's it.
For your
Monks. That almost sounded blasphemous. The tone. Did you hear his tone?
Hey, that's true.
Is there being a master in blasphemy, or of the understanding of blasphemy, rather? I don't think that was blasphemy.
A master in blasphemy.
Master
That is why I corrected myself.
Where is there? So we've dealt with the guilds and the unions and the merchants and the rich. What about the religious orders in Baldur's Gate?
Well,
Is there a large church community or?
Not
There
you.
is- You've not come across anything notably
Not a
religious.
good one,
You've
at
seen,
least.
You've seen standard temples that you'd find in any large city, but noticeably there is no strong religious power here.
excuse me.
I stand by what I said. You're level 2, there's no strong religious power here.
Like, no.
There's no.
There are temples if you want to visit a
But
temple.
no,
there
I'm
are.
looking for like a pope trying to take
No,
over. There's
nothing
no
like that.
clear
No.
cut.
There's the religion in the city is not very strong. The city is run by money, not religion.
Yeah.
That's why I love the city, dude.
Yeah. There's other cities that are run more by churches. This is not one of them.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So what's our plan at the Watch's Citadel? We need to convince them to issue a writ of arrest against the Duke.
We need evidence, though, first. Maybe go back to the guy again, come up with some kind of...
Karn probably has dirt on Silver Shield.
Or we can
He
plan
knows everything
evidence.
about
Sorry.
everything in the city.
Oh yeah, we're doing something at
He's
8.
card. I'm like,
Koran, right?
he's a plain.
Legend of
So do you
Koran.
guys want to just wait for the 8 bells for Koran's soiree?
I'm gone.
Probably
Soiree.
run from the fight earlier today.
The
You're short
soiree.
rested. You've taken off your blood yet. So you guys dress in your nicest clothes. You head over to
Wait, no,
Bloomrich.
wait. The city guard can't be happy about people implementing taxes without authority at the harbor. They have to be concerned that there's going to be a riot. We need to go talk to them in terms of just letting them know that the Flaming Fist will be taking care of security, and we need them to stay as far away as possible.
So where are you going then?
We're going to the Watch Citadel.
Okay, Watch Citadel 6 bells right now. You got
That gives us enough time to get. Are we gonna have enough time to get to?
Yeah, you're in the upper city already. So
It took a long time. This is why I don't fast travel, guys.
You're walking back and forth, yeah. Okay, it's a huge city as you can see.
Yeah,
Right.
it's pretty big.
So, alright, you guys are at the Watch Citadel. You guys see a clerical worker at the front desk.
Hi.
Hi.
We are lieutenants with the Flaming Fist, and we have come to discuss the current situation at the docks to make
Okay.
sure that your leadership is aware that we have the security under control.
Yes, the leadership is quite unhappy with this, especially since the leadership is the one buying all of the incense.
Exactly, and that's why we came to speak to them. We need to make sure they understand what the Flaming Fist position is, and
Are you
clear
Flaming
up any
Fist representatives?
Yes, lieutenants.
Okay. You guys show your badges.
And brooch.
Yeah, the brooches, yeah. So the guards,
Sergeant Bars.
the guards get noticeably more uneasy as you guys reveal yourself to be Flaming Fist lieutenants. They said, "Oh, okay," and you notice the guards watching you more severely.
Yeah.
They said, "All right, who are you? Are you negotiating with? Do you want to negotiate with an enlisted officer, or are you want to talk to like Duke Silvershield or one of the Dukes of Parliament?"
Dude.
No. One of the officers of the guard.
All right.
Yeah, so
Right, because we need the officer of the guard on our side so we can get a writ against
Okay.
Silver Shield.
Unfortunately, the highest ranking officer in the Citadel right now is Vigilar Lenta Moore. Out of combat or out of game. She was the one in the very beginning of the game, the first fight when there was the attack on Duke Adrian. She was
Right.
the Vigilar who helped put down some of the thugs.
Gotcha.
a she, you say?
Bad tactics. She deployed bad
I'm a
tactics.
player.
Yes, she was the one who sent the guards inside to get the thugs, and then they got
Rather
locked
than-
in while
yeah.
the rest of the thugs made their move.
Yeah.
It was a really
I
complex
heard about that.
assassination.
Very fuzzily, but I heard about
It
it.
was a really good assassination, yeah.
So, and you also mentioned that they were the ones buying all the incense. Why is that?
Because rich people. No, Lentimore is not. Like, she's saying our higher-up superiors, like the dukes, are the ones who are upset. They're the ones buying all the
The
incense.
city guard, is the guard led by common soldier type guys, or
The guard, just like your
children?
Flaming Fist, the guard has a chain of command in it.
Right.
But the highest command is the Oversar, which would be like a general, but it's still a civilian guard, meaning it's controlled by Parliament at the end of the day. But like day-to-day decisions are done by the Oversar.
But I mean, is it like is he appointed by Parliament because
Yes.
he's the son of the nephew of the king kind of thing?
I mean,
or is
there's
it,
always going to be rumors. People are going to mudsling. Some people don't think the Oversar is good, but I wouldn't want to get in a fist fight with him.
Gotcha.
Kick your ass.
How much is that?
so these are professional soldiers more than rich boys playing guard.
I'd like to think so.
Okay.
Go to the Vigilar says. Okay. So what did you want to talk about with the Vigilar has arrived?
Well, as you know, there's a situation down at the docks,
Yes.
and
Are you going to relinquish your tax? Is that what you brought word of?
well, you know, we went and we met with Older, right? And I got to tell you, you know, we've been dealing with him a lot lately. He's got some good ideas, but he just doesn't have what it takes to lead.
Okay. So are you trying to defect from the Flaming Fist and join the city guard?
Defect is not the right answer. We're trying to build a coalition so that the power vacuum created by the greatest leader in the history of Baldur's Gate, a man you were sworn to defend, and then he died on your watch,
She starts to tear up.
yeah,
After
can be
mistake.
replaced by...
Actually, wait. You killed him.
we defended the city.
I wasn't there.
You're the one who killed.
wasn't there.
You're those guys who killed Adrian.
We did not kill.
You did.
We
He
did
turned-
kill Adrian. No, we did
He
kill
turned
him.
into
He
the
was
monster,
right.
and you
And-
guys
and
were
he
the
was
ones who-
apparently.
And
Was that really Adrian in his essence?
what is
I'm
your
just saying,
religion?
you
The
guys
path of
killed
light?
him.
Well, and the
there,
path
by
of
the way.
light calls us to make these kinds of incredible sacrifices, where we had to choose the good of Baldur's Gate against Baldur's Gate's greatest leader.
Okay.
And we have fear that this power, this vacuum created by his death, is going to be the end of the city.
She says, I've had concerns myself, but
As you know, we put
unfortunately,
down this trash collection strike this morning.
I can tell by the smell, I can tell.
Yeah, so we have the skills to get things done. What we need is a little support from you. And some of that's going to look a little non-standard, if you get my meaning.
Are you trying to ask me to commit a crime? Because anything short of that, I will do.
Really?
Well, anything within reason short of committing a
So
crime.
that we've agreed what you are, now we just need to get down to some brass tacks.
So, I want the city to have peace.
Yes.
I'm not going to break laws to do that, though. You could say I'm lawful good.
Yes.
It's good enough.
So a stick in the mud.
So,
I keep an eye on
what is it you needed exactly? Unless you've come to surrender on the protectionism taxes, I'm afraid there's not really anything I can do for you.
Just drinking my ale here. Goodness.
Thinking.
Anyone can say anything here.
I know.
Okay.
The protectionism taxes are a stopgap measure until the curfew. What is the closing the gates really called?
The lockout.
The lockout. You know, that's what we really have. That's really what's causing this, right? And that's definitely coming from one member. One duke who seems to be acting a lot more like an archduke than a real duke. Who doesn't seem to be carrying the legacy of Baldur's Gate's greatest leader.
She says, are you talking about Silver Shield?
I am.
We can't really do anything. He's a duke and a member of the parliament. They run the guard.
When we were in negotiations with the tax collectors, he paid us to cause bodily harm to a citizen.
Really? Do you have proof of this?
I show her my passport into the upper city.
Okay. She says, well, yeah, that's why we haven't arrested you for being here right now.
The only reason I have this is because he gave it to me
Okay.
as payment for ending the trash collector strike.
Do you have any proof that that's how you got that? Well, I mean, do you have proof that he paid? But you could have gotten it, for
Well, and
doing his.
Did you not hear the glorious minstrels singing of our victory as we paraded through the streets? What more evidence do you need in the song singing of
Every penny.
She said that's true. You guys did beat up the tax collector person. She said.
No, we protected him.
Minstrel bard.
We went out to
Bard.
negotiate. We went out to negotiate a peaceful end to the strike.
Okay.
When assassins hired by the Thieves Guild struck at his house.
Now I'm confused how Silver Shield's involved.
Right, exactly. The way in which we found his house was he told us. When we discussed the matter with Silver Shield to collect payment, trying to end it by just paying the union off, Silver Shield instructed us to rough up the leader of the union.
Okay, so that's the part I'm asking if you can prove. I mean, I can.
We need to just bring him in for
You
questioning.
brought the guy back. You can bring Silver Shield in for questioning.
We need a writ to do that.
Okay. Will all of you testify? Will all of you sworn testify?
Wolverine
that
is a little
this is what
crazy.
happened?
Will we swear testify?
Like,
that,
will you give?
that he-
Because I
that
don't
he
know. I don't think an
bribed us?
affidavit's a thing. But will you guys all swear under questioning that that he did in fact bribe you to harm an official? He looks around the
Deposition.
party.
No one sees me.
But
To harm an
It's
official.
an affidavit, but I don't think that's a thing.
To harm an
Union
official?
official. Union
Harm a-
official.
Well, he's a union.
Oh, okay. Well, as you can tell, I'm pretty good with oaths, so
Yeah!
you can trust me on that.
Will you guys all swear though under questioning that?
Yes, I swear with my oath of
That's
honesty.
true, right? He did do that, right?
He did what?
That's true. He did tell us to do that, right? We're not lying?
He
We're
did.
not lying,
He
yeah.
absolutely
Okay.
It's getting a little confusing over here.
She says, "All right,
What's true and what's not?"
I'll take you guys in one at a time to the questioning chamber. We have to do it separately to make sure your stories all match up. I'll take you guys in." So, she takes turns pulling you guys into the room to question you guys. You each have an opportunity to either you guys can either go along with the story or not. Each of you individually? Remember, the other characters wouldn't know what you said. So, do you each go? So, do you testify, or do you testify that Silver Shield paid you to harm someone? That he paid you money, or that he offered you a job to harm someone?
Yes.
Okay, Brian, do you?
Absolutely.
Dave?
Yeah, that wasn't even there, was
Yes.
Yes.
Really?
As the DM, I need to know. Like,
Yeah.
so you are going to tell them that I don't. You're crossing your
Yeah.
fingers. You
Yeah.
can't bluff the DM. I'm confused. I need to know for the story. Okay.
Whatever.
So you guys, okay. So you guys all walk out. She says, "All right, everything seems to add up. You guys told consistent stories because you're telling the truth." Okay.
Which is rare, man.
Yeah. This is one of the few times you're actually
Just
telling
level
the truth
up on that one right there.
She says, I'll start drafting up. Obviously, we can't just go arrest the Duke after that, but I can send some units to his house to question him on this.
Right, I
And we
think
can see what's
so.
up. We can't just arrest him.
Right, no, understood, right? And we've been talking a lot about the building of coalition and making sure that the city stays peaceful, right? Which is our goal, right? And I'm concerned that when Older hears of this, right, he's going to go a little overboard. And so I think guards at his house may not be the appropriate way. I think we would probably be able to bring him in to answer questions.
Here, we can do that. We're the watch. We would bring him here.
Again, his reputation is important to him, and I think that if you brought him in under chains, it may cause some.
Silver Shield.
Yeah.
So you want to bring him in here? Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you didn't think we were going to just drag Silver Shield off. He's a duke. We were going to send people to ask him nicely at his house. We probably weren't going to bring him in here. We were just going to question him, see if he's got any inconsistencies, and then move from there. He's a very dangerous man to oppose openly. We were going to be very sneaky about this.
Hey, you sneak.
Right, and what we're saying is maybe some third-party contractors might be better suited for that role.
So I can't let you arrest him if that's what you're getting at.
No.
That's
We're
illegal.
talking about third-party contractors.
So someone
He
other than-
apparently works for the Fist. I, on the other hand, am completely independent, apart from the brooch.
He says,
Do we think the Silver Shield will be at Corin's party this evening? Would that be an appropriate
The
place
soiree?
for him to be? Is this a party of that caliber?
trying to think what check that would be. Streetwise, give me a streetwise.
9,
Hey, is this on Streetwise?
10.
Okay, 10. Don't bother assisting. You don't know if he would be
No
there.
idea.
Only one way to find out. Also, at this time, you guys hear the ringing of 7 bells.
Oh, we gotta go.
You gotta go to the party,
Seven bells
man.
begin ringing.
Jesus, like Cinderella, right?
Cinderella? What?
Okay, so 7 bells ring. She says, we'll go draft him up for questioning tomorrow.
Okay.
Peace.
All right.
I'm a Streetwise guy.
At the hearing of the 7 bells, I closed my eyes for a short period. And
Okay, toward Mecca.
Ah, it's prayer time, yes.
I do this.
are you mocking me? Are you mocking me?
Absolutely.
Oh, sorry, I need 2 of these.
I'm a thief. I have to walk. I'm like,
Okay, so you guys head over to Bloom Ridge. You see a fantastic looking mansion with a line out the door, people getting in. You see a guard standing at the door checking a list of names as he lets people in one at a time.
Is the guard like a city watch
side.
guard?
No, he looks like a freelance bouncer. Like an adventurer who got paid money to do a job.